In this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud.
Begin preparing now.
A snowy weekend is expected for much of our listening area. Over the next 3 days, a, a winter storm will generate lower temperatures, wind, and a few centimeters, snow centimeters of snow because the potential driving conditions be sure plenty of travel time.
Begin reading now.
A snowy weekend is expected for much of our listening area. Over the next 3 days, a winter storm will generate low temperatures, wind, and a few centimeters of snow. Because of the potential for poor driving conditions, be sure to allow plenty of travel time.
Begin preparing now.
Tonight's business report will survey the local dairy industry, an important growth sector in our economy. Rice County is becoming well known for its quality milk, cheese, and butter products. Dairy. Of course, this has meant this has meant increased profits for our farmers. Tonight on the show, we'll speak to a few agriculture workers involved in this success story.
Begin reading now.
Tonight's business report will survey the local dairy industry, an important growth sector in our economy. Rice County is becoming well known for its quality milk, cheese, and butter products. Of course, this has meant increased profits for our farmers. Tonight on the show, we'll speak to a few agriculture workers involved in this success story.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on the screen as much as detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture.
Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken in an office. There are two women in this picture. On the left, a woman is who is sitting on the left. A woman who is sitting on a chair is talking on the phone. On the right, a woman with long sleeve is uh, maybe he's want to he maybe to take talk something. In there are there are many books are displayed on the shelf in the background.
Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken in an office. There are two women in this picture. Both of them are wearing casual clothes. On the left, a woman who is sitting on a chair is talking on the phone. On the right, a woman with long sleeves. Maybe he's want to talk to something. Many books are displayed on the shelf in the background. Overall, This is a typical scene in an office.
Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken in an office. There are many people in this picture. Most of them are wearing casual clothes. And there are two group of several people are sitting in a circle. Uh, in the background, behind them, a man is sitting on a chair. Maybe he's go sightseeing. Um, I can see a big lake with and maybe
Begin speaking now.
this picture was taken outdoors. There are many people in this picture. M- Most of them are wearing casual clothes. In the middle of the picture, there are two uh, two group of several people are sitting in a circle. Um, Behind them, a person is sitting on a bench. Maybe he is go sightseeing. A big lake and a tall building in the picture.
In this
In the
part of the
background,
test, you will answer 3 questions. For each question, you will have 3 seconds to prepare. You will have 15 seconds to respond to question 5 and 6 and 30 seconds to respond to question 7. Imagine that an English newspaper company is doing research to write an article. They want to collect information about buying souvenirs. If you wanted to give someone a souvenir to remind them of the area where you live, what would you give them? Why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
if I wanted to give someone a souvenir to remind them the area where I live, well, I think I would give them a shirt because it when they're using it, it will remind them
If a new souvenir opened in your area, do you think it would be successful? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
if a new souvenir opened in my area, I think it would be successful because the city where I live is a tourist attraction. So that's why I think so.
If you were shopping at a souvenir shop, which of the following you would be most likely to buy? Why? Postcards, shirts, coffee mugs. Hi, there.
Begin preparing now.
Shirts.
Begin speaking now.
If I were shopping at a souvenir shop, I think shirt is I will mostly to buy because it will help me remember the experience I get by. For example, when I go to a Hue province, I usually buy a shirt with a picture printed on it. When I'm wearing it, it makes me remember my experience.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the question begin. For each question, you will have 3 seconds to prepare. You will have 15 seconds to respond to question 8 and 9 and 30 seconds to respond to question 10.
Begin preparing now.
Annual Leadership Conference, location Martin Business Center. Single day, 45 dollars full conference. April 4th, April 5th, 9:30 keynote speech. Just 10 lecture, leadership styles, video markers. Noon lunch, 30 video presentation, conflicts. 2:30 discuss reporting, lecture building, professional network.
I'm interested in attending the leadership conference this April, but I can't find any details about the agenda online. I hope you can answer some of my questions. What are the dates of the conference, and where is it being held?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Well, the day of the conference is on April 24th and April 25th, and it will be held in Martin Business Center.
If I can only attend one day of the conference, do I still have to pay for the full conference?
Begin preparing now.
No, you just need to pay.
Begin speaking now.
No, you just need to pay for single day, which is $45.
Pedro Marquez is a good friend of mine, so I'd like to attend as many of his sessions as I can. Can you give me all the details about the sessions Pedro is leading?
Begin preparing now.
Pedro will leading two sessions. The first one,
Begin speaking now.
well, Pedro Marquez will leading two sessions. The first one is on April 24th at 10 a.m. There will be a lecture on leadership styles, and the second is on April 25th at 2 p.m. There will be a workshop on matching large
In
teams.
this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. Some people prefer to learn about world events from reading a newspaper. Others prefer to learn about world events by watching the news on TV. Which do you prefer and why? Give specific reasons or examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now.
Well, I prefer to well I prefer I prefer learn about world events by watching the news on TV. The main reason is that watching news on TV uh, more reliable because they have to comply with editorial standards, ensure the accuracy of the reporting.
Begin speaking now.
Well, in my opinion, I prefer to learn about world events by watching the news on TV. The main reason is that watching news usually more reliable because they have to comply with editorial standards to ensure the accuracy of their reporting. In my case, I usually watch news on TV at 7 every evening. Uh, the news produced by Vietnamese television, a reputable organization, so I don't need to worry about the reliability of the information. In addition, personally, I quite be lazy, so watching news on TV not only help me keep myself with the latest information, uh, but also it uh, helps me escape from stressful working life, and it is an easier way to boost my mood. That's why I think so.